Hey everybody, this is Giroshan once more. I am coming to you with something brand new for me to be doing on YouTube. This is City of Heroes Homecoming. Now, City of Heroes originally was was in the 2000s, and the servers went down in 2012. So that's a long time ago, right? 12 years. Come on. So what I thought I would do is recently the NCSoft has given Homecoming, the people who are the programmers that worked on Homecoming, the permission and a license to do City of Heroes. They had brought it back up as a fan based thing, and so they did this Homecoming server. And so I have a lot of characters. I love this game, always loved the game. So this happened in 2024. I have gone back to playing it. So I have numerous characters here, but I made 4 characters and got them through the tutorial. It's these 4 right here. I thought I would go ahead and pick one of them and start playing it and record it. So that's what I'm going to do. I have a Sentinel, which is Electric Blast. That's actually kind of a fun. Sentinel is one of my favorite characters. I also have a Blaster, which is Archery, and I have a Brute, which is a hand-to-hand fighter, who is Spines, which is basically spines stick out of his body when he's attacking and do damage to the enemies. And I have White Witch, who is a defender. Now I'm not going to go with White Witch. I haven't really tried Marine Affinity. I don't really know it. Zapkin would be a good one, and I think Panther Fang would be a good one. I think I have some others that are low level. Let me look here. I got a 9 there. Druid, he's kind of too far along, I think. I have Mycology as well, a Dominator, which is plant control. Dominators are controllers. They control what's going on, so they can stop people from moving around and do all kinds of weird stuff like that. Not really the most fun kind of thing to watch, nor is it the most fun to play. Then I have some bad guys over here, and I got some, this is a Rogue Island, which was a thing they came out with as an expansion. And then they have the Stalker, which is 6. I think we're just going to go with one of the 4. And I think we're going to go with Panther Fang, the Blaster Archery. Now it's Archery and Martial Arts. So it has some up close attacks and some ranged attacks, and so we're just going to try it. What the heck? So that's him. His name is Panther Fang, kind of a cat kind of thing was my idea, and so here we go. So I'm going to kind of explain as we go. I did not go through character creation for you because that could be a video all on its own, and if sometime you want me to do that, I can run through the whole character creation part and do it. As you can see, it's nighttime. This is where you arrive right here when you come out of the tutorial. I came upstairs. This is the trainer. Whenever you level up, you have to get trained. So that's what she does. And this is a person that you can buy stuff from. This is a person that you can, it's a start vendor. It's a pay to win kind of thing, but there's some freebies that you can get early. As you can see, I have them all on my toolbar already. And let's hit this faster movement thing. I have 2 faster movements. One is athletic run and the other one is sprint. Athletic run goes off of, if you look at these are your powers and abilities. When you look at them, you see up here we've got a brawl, which is a punch. We've got a power slide, a sprint, we have rest. Those are active things that you do. These are inherent fitnesses. So swift is all your fast movement speed. So whatever type of movement you're using, like athletic run or sprint, will use whatever mod you put in this square right here. You can see I got mods up here. They add to the damage. So then this hurdle adds jump capability, makes you be able to jump higher. This health makes your regeneration faster and your rest faster. And then this stamina gets back your endurance faster. So we'll worry about those later, but I just wanted to kind of, make sure I covered the basics. This is one of the guys giving me a quest. And you can see it says speak with Matthew Habashi. That's this guy. So he's just given us a starter quest. Tell me where they are and I'll go help them. Alright, so then we're going to go and help them. Alright, so and that was my key push that I used, which is one of my abilities. Martial arts, I use my key to push them away. I need to get 2 more Hellions. And now I've finished the quest, so now I'm going to return to him and turn this in. Now, most of the time you'll have only a single quest, but you can call in to get the next quest. The first time you're with the contact, these are called contacts. First time you're with the contact, you have to go and turn it in. Now, if you read this, he will say that, you can call me. Here's my number. You can call me at any time. That way of communication is much more efficient. Okay? So he gave me another quest, told me he could call. Now he wants me to go and talk to this policeman who was right over here where I was just helping the police out, taking care of all those bad guys. You can see the police are here. Some of them are getting arrested. I just want to know where's more Hellions so I can help out. He told me, and that you can tell what he told me by the yellow dot on the map. You can see it over there. So now I've got to defeat 4, well, I have to save 4 civilians. So the way we save them is by taking care of these guys. As you can see, missing is a thing. That's a pretty cool power. I haven't used the martial artists on Sentinels before, so. This is one of the freebie attacks that I got from that vendor I was talking about. It's called Sands of Mu. It never can get better. Unlike the rest of your powers, they get better as you go up in level. And now they have sent me on to another thing, which is there's a Hellion Underground. That was a clue that I got during that battle. So I'm going to jump over here. And this game has a lot of customization that you can do, especially in costumes. There's so many costume parts that you can choose to do this, and I just chose this one because I had a kind of a basic idea, and then I actually ended up departing from it pretty early on there, but I do like the bow. It's a lot of fun. And you can see it's fairly quick. There's the thing we're doing in here. He sent us to find out what's going on. Here we found out what's going on and we'll take care of it. Let's take these guys out. And down they go. I'm just trying to get some more experience, so maybe make a level. If I can make a level, then I can go up and get some more abilities and powers and make things better. And there's my level up. So out we go. Now you can see I got a little arrow in the upper right corner, shows me that I leveled up. I'm level 3 now, although I have to train before I get any benefits from that other than just a little bit extra damage and health. So over here is Habashi. We're going to talk to him first. He'll get us our next quest. Tell him what we found. And then he asks, what's next? Okay, he thinks it a little crazy, but it might work. We need to go see if one of the Hellion base get information on what they're planning and see what's going on. So here we go. So that's what we're going to do. And in the meantime, first thing first, we're going to go over here and we're going to up our level. Now there's two different things that happen when you up your level. One is you can get a new power, or you can get 2 enhancement slots. So enhancement slots are pretty important early on. So I'm going to add those enhancement slots. And then I am going to say away we go. And then we're going to run over here. This is the person where I can buy mod slots. There's stuff for the mod slots. So what I want on here is I want to recharge. And the reason I want to recharge is because there's a big gap between how long before I get to shoot again. So the recharge time on this is 5.16 seconds. The base value is 6 seconds. The current value is 5.1 seconds. So my average damage is 18 points of damage per shot. This one gets me 9 points of damage. So this one is double the damage. This one takes is 1.7 seconds right now. So if I can shorten this, like this is a recharge right here. I'm not going to drop it in, but if I hover over it, it'll tell me that it'll go to 4.5 seconds, which is a 15% increase. But you see, that's only a level 2. And currently, I am level 3. So I can get one of these that is up to 3 levels higher than me. So this has knockdown. And I am going to give it lethal damage potential. So these are the freebie ones that I got early on. And I think over here, I'm going to make this brawl. No, I think I'm not going to. So I'm going to sell these, I think. Key push, what can I put here? I can put endurance cost, recharge, endurance knockback, enhanced knockback, enhanced damage, and enhanced accuracy. So I think what we're going to do is just enhance damage, and I'm going to make it psionic damage. So now they'll take extra damage from that. And then I'm going to sell the rest. So I go here, choose this thing that I have. I had some stuff in the second one. I can't use them because of my origin. I'm a mutant. If we look over here, I can see my basic stats. I'm mutation origin. So I get my powers and abilities from mutation. I'm a blaster, which means I get an extra amount of damage when I shoot my blast weapons. I have 125 health, 100 endurance, my security level is 3, that's my level. My total experience is that. The experience needed for the next level is 533. And then I don't have any supergroup, and I have only that much influence. So that's where that is. So we're going to worry about, we just need a recharge. That's what we want. So we're going to scroll down. They're in alphabetical order by what's in parentheses. And there's a recharge. It's going to cost me 1,800. I'm going to scroll down and see if there's an SO. I don't think I can use them yet, but just in case. A recharge. See how the price went up? These are SOs, which means single origin. So that means they'll be all mutation. Recharge is 5,000. I don't have 5,000. Did I sell those? I did. How about here? Can I get another 2,000 points? Those are like instants that you can use. Did I get enough? 57. I did get enough. 55. And then we're going to put that in place. I know there's a lot of stuff I'm not explaining, but this will make it come back faster. And I'll get it at 3.9 seconds, which is just a little over 2 of those snapshots. But I have other powers too, so let's go and do this this mission that he wanted me to do. When I get some money, which I may funnel some over here from a different character, then I'll be able to get things a little faster. In the meantime, I want this guy first. Okay, so now I have met the first condition, which was take down the informant. So everything here is knock them out. You're not killing anybody, you're knocking them out. And so that's arresting them and capturing them and all of that. So we're going to go into the warehouse, and it's going to change the way I look temporarily. I'm going to have a disguise on. That's me. I'm supposed to go down here and look for a clue. So usually on your compass up here, it'll show you where the clue is. You can see it's in that room. It's got the yellow dot on it. We can go over here and we can see they're listening to a lecture from a dude named, oh, he's the Damned. That's a classification. I found my clue, and so now I'm going to head out. And I don't think twice about me because I'm disguised and they think I'm just going about my business when I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. These are Hellions, so everything is based on fire and demonology and that kind of thing. So now I'm back in, but one of the things is all my buffs are turned off when I do that. I only have two, but I'm going to turn this one on. So now I got a red wisp that'll follow me around and give me those extra bonus points. I need to call Matthew, and they'll give me a new quest. Great work. Found information on Ritual of Souls. Doesn't sound good. At least we know what they're going to be doing and performing a ritual. What worries me is who exactly gave the ritual to the Hellions. We can worry about that later. So in the meantime, we're going to go and do the mission. We're going to go and stop the Ritual of Souls. I overjumped. Turn that off so I can see what I'm doing. And this is a door mission. A door mission means we go into a door and there's a map that is randomly assembled. Except I think this one is not random. I think this particular one is the same every time. And we are going to turn these off to save endurance. So if you look up here, the bottom, the second line is endurance. We have 100 points. Each time we use a power, it takes something off. And every time a second or two goes by, we get some back. So then this is our health. We got 125. Those are our two stats. Down, the next one down here is our experience. We fill one, it puts a bubble here. And then when we fill all the bubbles, will be the next level. So now I just have one of my fast movements lit up right now because, you know, they are endurance drains. And the slowest speed that you go is pretty slow. So I'll show you traversing that hallway without it on. I mean, still, it's not terrible, but it's slower than, you know, normal, or than the sped up sound. And that is, again, one of the powers I got from the lady that I talked about. And that's all that's on this level. And when we find one of these rooms, that is the stairway up. And if I look at my map, I'm going to actually unhook it, move this over to the center because I like it that way. Then I'll move this over to the side, and we can see that up in the upper left-hand corner. It's kind of big, but that's okay. So you can see we saw everything. That's just a little tiny room. There was nobody in it. So now we're going to go up the elevator. You saw the little blue hand. The little blue hand is what tells you that you have an action you can do on that item. And now we got somebody doing a Ritual of Souls, so we're going to stop him. And you see my knockdown procced. And down he went. He's pretty easy. But see, he's a named guy, Cinderburn, so usually you get something special for that, which I didn't see what it was. It doesn't matter. There was this thing blinking at me, so I talked to him. It's Dana Habashi. Now, if I'd have read the one, you'd have found out that when they left at the invasion site, they got separated and he thinks she's dead. Now I'm listening to the conversation. That's these little things that are popping up here. And you can also read it down here in the chat in case you're missing it as it's there. Arachnos is doing stuff. Uh-oh. She's getting shot at. And now at the end of the mission, you can always hit this exit button to take you right out the door. And that's what we'll do. Or you can run down through the building and get out the door the same way, but it's faster to just exit. And now we've got to talk to Archery. So we're going to pull up our contacts. And you can do that by hitting the backslash. That brings up the menu. And then contacts is on there somewhere. Right there. And you can see the letter A is colored different, so that's what it is. Your wife's alive, Matthew. Alright, you need to meet a new contact. Okay, who are they? Alright, I'll be introduced. I'm going to pick Officer Fields because I actually like his quests a little bit better, but I usually alternate between the two of them. And that and the fact that he's just right here. And I'm not going to read it all to you. You can pause it if you want to read everything that's there. I know where things are, but also I'm following the little yellow balls. And this woman won't talk. She's scared. She doesn't trust the cops. Okay, well, I'm a hero. She'll trust me. Look, see? She gave me the information. Something's weird. It's in the sewer. Something wicked this way comes. I'll take care of it. I'm the hero. So the little yellow ball brought me over here. I have to kill 10 of Vasilok. Vasilok are zombie masters. So the zombies and their little pets I need to kill. These are inspirations, and inspirations can be used during combat to give you an edge. And see, sometimes you miss. And when you miss, you don't get to kill that as easy as you could. But, you know, then I just use another power. Which is what I did. And eventually I got the collar. Usually 4 guys in here, but I guess there's only 2 today. And I leveled up, so now during the level up process I get all these buffs right here. So now's a good time to rush through things. I gotta find more. I don't want to find them before the timer runs out. I need 2 more. And this one is great because it hits more than one person at a time. Now, you won't be raising that dude while I'm around. And the inspirations can do things like give you a heal. And now I'm out, so out we go. Also, if you ever need to get health back and you're kind of low and you don't have an inspiration for it, you can hit the rest button in the bottom right. That's where I put it. And you can change this around however you like. Also, I start with 3. Not everybody does. So now it's full up. And I hit it again to undo the rest, and then out I go. Over here, I want to do some changing around of the way these things are. This here and that there. Now I can hit F1, F2, F3, F4 in order to trigger those. I know that it doesn't show it there, but I do know that's the way it is. So now I'm going to call in my contact, and he'll tell me what to do next. Oh, I can't call him first time. Can't call him on the first time. And we're going to be done there, and we're going to talk with Victoria, who's a starlet that used to be a hero. Now I could be rude and say, well, you used to be a hero, you could do it. But I'm not. Besides, I want the experience and I don't want her to have it. Like clockwork. Random things. Where are the bad guys? There's some. I guess we can kill this guy first. I didn't go level. Okay, so you can see I took a little damage. If I just ignore their fight, I can still just keep wailing on them. And eventually I will win, assuming I don't die. And the mortificators are actually the bigger boss guys. So once you have started a swing, or they have started a swing, they will complete the swing. So that's why, even though I hit him first, he had already started the swing by the time I hit him. So his swing still goes off. So that's one of the things to keep an eye on, because I have died as I killed them. So died after they were actually, dead. This one is gives you better chance to hit. This one gives you better damage. We're going to use that and see if it makes a big difference. These guys are a level higher. There we go. I'm just going to use one of these. Get my health back. I need 4 more Vasilok. I'm still under the buff, so I'm still keep going. And I need 2 more. And there they are, just so handy. And now we finished. So took some damage there. We're gonna rest up, move away from where we think things might spawn, because while you're doing this you are extremely vulnerable, and if they hit you, you just die. There we are. Now we're gonna run back. No, we're not gonna run back. We're gonna go over here to a relatively safe place, and then we're gonna call Officer Fields and see what he has to say. Note from Dr. Basilak himself, and that's what this is about. Larry Bott is dead unless his brother Joseph is getting crazier by the minute. On the other hand, at least Basilak's goal isn't mustache twirling plot to destroy a charity event. On the other hand, he seems to be putting his own scientific goals above the well-being of these people. What can we do? No time to lose. He's doing experiments, so in we go. I'll worry about leveling up after this. The next level up is where I choose a power, and I probably will get 2. You can have 2 at the same time. You can have, I've had as many as 10 at the same time. Alright, they were pretty easy. Well, we got just cadavers, looks like. Oh no, there's a Reaper in there. Martial arts there at the end. Finish that up. Now you can see these are doors, but these 2 are locked. I just know that because this is always the same. This is the first mission, and these missions are, when you do these guys' missions, they're always pretty much the same. So and my health is up, my endurance is up. Hit him, come back a little bit. Maybe I'll just get 1. Now I got 2. I might be able to just get this one guy. So a little cray-cray. When you're in this fight and you hit the button, I just use the number keypad or number keys, and so if I hit number 1 and I have nothing targeted, it will target the nearest enemy, sometimes not the one you want. And then if I hit number 2, so the first time it targets, and then you have to hit it again in order to fire off the attack. So that's what I usually do. and so you won't see me hitting tab. Tab just takes a random person within your line of sight, and I don't like that one as much. You can also point at them and click and get what you need that way as well. Yes, I can hear you, Fields. Powered up by something called a life machine. You need to destroy it in order to hurt him. That must be this thing. A Vasilok life machine. Couldn't possibly be it, could it? Nothing like using up a little bit of our resources. Our endurance is what I'm talking about there. And there it is. Now he can be harmed. He stunned me. I missed the first time I hit that pushback attack. I'm going to definitely have to stick a accuracy on it. I won that. Now I'm out. Now they're not always this easy. A lot of them are much more complex and a lot more to them. So again, it's a door mission, but it was a door mission in the sewer. So there's door missions in office buildings, sewers, caves, all kinds of places. So now that's done. Call Fields. And he's going to want to introduce me to someone new. And here's the guy, Aaron Theory. I hit level 5, so I'm going to want to train. So if I look at my map, I look for one of these little symbols like this guy. It's a white symbol with a green person in it. And so there's one there, and there's one somewhere over here. There it is. Miss Liberty that we talked to last time. We're going to go over here to Back Alley Brawler. I should go to Miss Liberty, though. That's where I'm going to go to Miss Liberty. That's where the stores are. I don't really have much money. I don't know if I got much I can sell. Oh, I got a lot I can sell. Some of it might even come in handy. So we're going to do that. Did I not get the jumping one? There we go. There's 2 ways to travel. I'm going to show you one of them. Running, of course, is running like super speed, like the Flash, although not as fast as the Flash himself. There's also jumping, like the Hulk. One example of a jumping character, except not as far as the Hulk jumps. And then there's flying, which of course is pretty well known. So we're going to jump first. Now I'm not going the full distance on every jump because when you come down you can damage yourself. But this will allow me to double jump also. And it only has a 30-second use, so I used it up, so 30 seconds of use and it goes away. It's a temporary power. Train to a new level of power, but at this point I can choose a power pool that includes a movement power. So what I can choose is I can choose another hand-to-hand attack, a shorter range cone attack of arrows, or I can choose from a power pool. And I'm going to go for a power pool. And I think what I want to do, I'm a mutant, so I want to pull in some depth of mutant powers. So what is my thing? My thing is, I don't know, my mutant power is natural something. Let's see. I don't think flight would be it. Maybe leaping. Although, force of will has a mighty leap to it. And it also has a debuff, so I can make it easier to hit things, or a project will, which is kind of like martial arts. And I think I have plenty of attacks in my ATs. So let's see. And speed comes with some cool stuff. Flurry, that's a flurry of blows. Tap, 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 tap. And then hasten, which causes all your powers to recharge faster. But I don't think I have a lot of need for hasten. Teleportation, that's another travel power. I'm not real fond of teleportation. Sorcery gives you a flight power and a couple of attacks, a defense. The one thing I don't have very many of is defenses. And leaping gets me combat jumping, which is a defense. Maybe I'll go with that one. I think that's the one I'll go with. So we're going to take super jump. We'll take combat jumping later. And then we're going to finish and train up to another next level. So I've already got 2 here. One of the things I like to do, first off, I'm going to put it here because I have another attack power. And then I'm going to put the other one down here on stamina. Now, stamina is how fast you regain your stamina. That does not make me regain faster until I put something in the buckets. So let's go find something to put in the buckets. So we want a, how much money I got? 1,500. I haven't got much at all. What do we have here? There might be something here I can use. Key push we wanted. What did I talk about? Accuracy? I don't see an accuracy. They're yellow in color, so I can find them pretty fast. This will go in here. Oh, I can't because it's not mutant friendly. Accuracy. Yeah, that'll be good until level 6 because it says 3. It's good for 3 levels before and 3 levels after the level. So it'll be good through level 6, and at level 7 it will no longer help you. This is unusable, 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 unusable. Resist damage. I don't have anything right now to gives me damage, so I'm going to sell those as well. And that's going to be what I do for now. From that perspective, I need to sell these. And I have, I can put that on my punch. Endurance modification, man, I want that, but it's not available for mutation. So we're going to sell it. And that's a range. I don't really need that at this point, and by the time I need it, it's going to be too tiny to use. So let's put this on my punch. Now I need at least one endurance modification. So we're going to go down to, so these ones get me 33%, endurance modification. So get me 33% faster rebuilding my endurance. The other one up above is this one, and that one is also 33%. That's also single origin. Let's see if we can find a double origin. Modification right there. This one is 16%, so it's half. So it costs $15.96 and it's half. I think it's a better deal to get 33% from the very beginning. We're only going to be able to get one, and that's okay. Oh, that was the wrong one. Endurance modification. I was not on modification. I was on resistant or endurance reduction. Crap. I'll have to get the small one, I guess. I can get 2 of those. We'll go with these, and then as we get more influence later, we'll get more. So that's where we're at with those. So off we go to the next thing, which is the dude in the corner. And take this and put it out of the way, and here's super jump, the actual power we just bought. And we are going to super jump. I'm letting go early so that I have landings that keep me. Oh, I didn't jump fast enough. Alright, let's talk about the available missions. Arachnos have been trying to destabilize the area. Keeping an eye on peculiar events. Go and get them. So basically he's telling me, go get them, Tiger. Just in case you're a Spider-Man fan. Now I'm going to turn that off because it uses quite a bit of endurance. And we're going to... This is the tougher guy. Okay, just so you know, I just got a tip, and that is here, and tips are there, and I can go and do that particular thing, and it will get me some experience. Not a lot, but it will get me some. For now, I've got to kill, put it up here, 13 more arachnids. Oh, they're back. No running. Alright, let's see. Yeah, knockdown is a thing for these guys. Okay, I need 5 more. Odd number, how lovely. It's only 4. Sometimes there's a 5 down there, sometimes there's a 2. Twos and threes. I don't see very many threes, but there's lots of twos, which means I end up getting 6, which is okay. I do like that martial arts move. That is very fun. That's my number. The reason I leave them is because there could be somebody else trying to do this. There probably isn't right now because it's the middle of the night, but if there is somebody else, then I would just be slowing them down. Now, if he attacked me, then I would do it. So they don't stop until they've taken care of all that list. Situation is dire, you could say. Okay, so we have to go after the leaders. Watch out for the fire. Fire, fire. And these are random locations on this guy. Oh, I hate it when there's 4. And they're all going to be 4. So I only need the guy in the capes. Okay. Now, if I don't kill that, they won't respawn. I have to get 3 more of these leaders, so I have to keep my eye on that. I'm going to kill these extra guys. See, the arrows are pretty good. They do have some drawbacks, but the damage they do is not as optimum as some others. I gotta kill these guys. so I can get the spawn. Need 2 more. One more leader. Yeah, I didn't think I'd get that lucky. Alright, now I should be able... Let me jump up on a building. Oh, no wonder I was having such problems. I had my jump still going. That's why my endurance went down there for a while. Okay, so I should be able to call him. Oh, no, I'm not done. Now I'll call him. Oh, come on. Wait, I already completed that mission. Oh, I didn't get them all? It didn't give me credit for this one. Probably moved too soon. Trying to go too fast. Now I gotta kill the pylons. Then after this there's a door mission. Let me check the time. We are an hour and 3 minutes. So we'll go until the mission is complete, then we'll be done. I'm just killing these things. There's a couple guys down there, and I don't need to kill them, so I'm gonna just avoid it. I got my jumpy going. Gotta be careful when I'm doing that. Alright, we found a clue. They've already gained a foothold. So I need to call him. And he'll tell me go to the door mission. But who will get there first? I will. Alright, I'm going to turn that off. Let's see. I don't think I need 2 of those. I'm going to combine 3 of them into an enrage. I'm going to actually use an insight. We'll do that. I'm going to start with some extra defense. You're no match for me. I'm get some, dude. This character is way more effective than some of the characters I've taken through this. Some of my characters I've taken through are like 4 shots before they can get through these guys. This dude is just wicked. Almost as good as Archery. Archery was the name of one of my characters. He's an elf. And he has a blaster rifle, an alien blaster rifle. Plus he's an elf, and he has a lot of willpower. I'm just pretty rocking it. I don't like these. They're pretty dark. These bases for these guys, but there's not much you can do about it. I combine one of those into an enrage. I put these there where I can use them. And combine 3 of them as long as they're exactly the same. If you guys want to, I will make a video, but you have to ask me. make a video to show how you do um, character creation. It'll be rather an involved video, so it'll probably take a whole hour easily. Matthew, you're crazy. Thierry, that double crosser. I won't kill him. I won't kill him. I may scalp him, but I won't kill him. What have you done, Thierry? Heroes in the city have become complacent. And so you think you're a good guy by joining Arachnos? I would have helped. You could have asked me to help. What? You want me to do something for you? No. You'll pay for your crimes like all the others. I think some time in the jig will do good for you. Zig. They call it the zig here. I got my accuracy bonus too. I love that power. That power is awesome. Alright, we got the mission complete. Thierry is ready to go to jail. Now let's go see how Matthew's doing. Maybe they fixed him up. Jumpy, jumpy. I want to use one of these just because. Then I'm going to use my special inner inspiration because I can sell those things. If I just hold the button down, it jumps until it's jumped as far as it can jump, comes down and jumps again right away. And Matthew. Everything worked out. Yeah, okay. I'm going to continue to fight crime. What else would I do? I'll keep in touch, Matthew. Take care of yourself. Now we'll go and get our level, and didn't get another level. Shoot. That just really chaps my hide. And I think these guys are too small for me to get levels from. Let's see if I can get experience from these guys. Nope. What's over here? Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. There's gotta be someone down here I can harass. Oh, these guys are white. How much experience did that give us? not much. That's half of it. Oh, that's luck. Now those guys with the backpack, they blow up when they're next to you. There we go. And Miss Liberty's there. New player of your choice. Room for 3 more recipes. New power. New power. Ooh, new power. Now the arrow, I think we're going to go stick with our ranged attacks for now. Blazing arrow. Or fistful of arrows. Yeah, see, this one's a closer range. I think we're going to go with blazing arrow. I could go with combat jumping, get a defensive power. I'm going to do blazing arrow. Oh, I leveled twice. Okay, I think that one's gone. I need to fix that. Do 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 do. I'm going to increase the damage on that one. Sorry, I had to think that over. Can I use any of these? Jeez. There's an accuracy, and that is an accuracy. I'm going to replace it for 1 whole level. Well, mutation doesn't work. I don't have a holds attack, so we're going to sell them all. Can't use any of them. Alright, there we go. And I don't know, what do I need here? I need accuracy and a damage. Can't buy anything because I don't got much for money. Oh, I got enough for those. Oh, they're level 10 now. They're going to be higher level. I have to stick with DOs. Well, let's just get accuracy. Let's just get a SO accuracy. I can't afford an SO accuracy. Wow. Too expensive. So we'll get that one and get a damage. It's not optimum, but it'll work. And that's going to be it for today, for this epi. Hopefully you enjoyed this. Please throw a like down there if you did enjoy it. Let me know what you think, and we'll continue playing this glass cannon a little longer. This is the person I was talking about before that has stuff. Most of it costs, but you can get these freebies, and you can get some prestige powers. Right now they all cost money because I already have some of them, but there's lots of stuff you can get. Anyway, that's going to be it for me today. Thanks everybody. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. That's the most important thing. If I think you're enjoying it, I'll keep doing it. You know, a couple of likes won't do it, but if everybody that watches gives a like, then you know, there we go. This is a fun game. It's just really for fun. It's a blast. I enjoy it, and I'll probably keep doing it. So be excellent to one another, and peace out.